Hey, my air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay, I'm so grateful for y'all. Make sure that you subscribe. Okay, like the video for those of you guys that are watching. So for my air signs, what can you expect the next 7 days? Okay, the next 7 days. The next 7 days. Okay, something is having some type of conclusion. Okay, let's see what this is about. So the next 7 days, even 8 days may be important. Okay, maybe the 8th day is like a rest day or a day of rejuvenation in some way. I feel like there's like a exhale on the 8th day specifically. What's happening for my air signs the week ahead, the next 7 days? 6 of Pentacles. You've been juggling a lot, okay, while also being a little either depressed, sad. You may be grieving something, grieving someone. Maybe you're remembering someone. Maybe there's a death anniversary. You're juggling a lot of things while also having some type of sadness in the background, okay? You can't do it all. Your team is telling you. You can't be everything to everyone at this time, okay? 4 swords, 7 of cups. Yeah, so first of all, the next 7 days, your team is trying to tell you, like, you're going to have to put something down, okay, in order for you to find yourself again and get back to yourself again. I do feel like there's good news here. There's also a need, and I'm trying not to go real fast because, you know, when I channel, I talk real fast. Okay, there may be a need for you to clean up the house or organize something, okay? So if you have like an office in the house, or you have some area where there's a lot of paperwork or, you know, records in some way, you need to clean that up because there could be something that you need to search for, okay, with the 7 of Cups that's going to come in handy, okay, regardless of whatever it is, bank statement, a record, medical record, financial record statement, something like that. It could be very handy over the next 7 or 8 days. So they're saying be aware, like you may have to go through some things or file some things away just to keep things tidy. Please understand that when your spirit team asks you to clean something up, it's not just for the sake of organization, because spirit, you know, spirit don't care how you live, okay? If you want to live nasty and you want to live disorganized, that's your prerogative. But this could be blocking a manifestation for you. Okay, and I know I've said this on my channel before, like spirit will not grant a manifestation in a dirty house, okay? And dirty is going to mean whatever it means to you, okay? They're not asking for spotless, but they're saying like this may need to, you may need to organize something in order for you to see something, find something. Maybe you're looking for something over the next 7 days, so be aware. They also want you to spend a little bit of time replenishing your spirit, okay, mentally, okay? I don't feel like this is physical, okay? For some of y'all, maybe it is. Maybe you guys are healing also as well. But I feel like there's a lot of things that are going on physically that your team is trying to help you, like, through, okay? Because there's episodes, or there may be a pocket of, like, depression here, or a pocket of sadness here, or feeling like pessimistic about something, and they don't want you to feel pessimistic, okay? They're telling you have to be patient about something. They don't want you to be pessimistic about your journey. They don't want you to be pessimistic about the things or the changes that may be happening here. It's not a pessimistic reading at all. They're actually saying that it's going to end up very well and smooth for you, but you're going to have to be in a place to understand this, okay? You're going to have to be in a place where, you know, you can understand things from a different perspective, okay? So some of you guys, again, they're saying you can't do everything. You can't be everybody's savior. You can't do everything. And so you are going to need time to yourself this week. Show me this 4 of Swords. Show me this 4 of Swords. So I see a search for paperwork or something, okay? It may have something to do with court. It may have something to do with legal stuff. It may have something to do with money. It could have something to do with career, okay? But yeah, it has something to do with, I think, money or something like that. You may be searching for something, so be aware, like something could come up where you need to find something, okay? And it's going to be really helpful to you, okay, as well. Some of you guys may be owed some money as well, so maybe that's another reason why your spirit team is like, you need to clean up this area so that you can find out where you're going to get this money, you know, especially. Okay, and there's also a need for you to rest, okay? Some of you guys are not getting good rest. So maybe we need to, they just showed me a vision of laundry on the bed. Maybe we need to clean that off so we can lay down, okay? Maybe we need to clean that off so that we can lay down, okay? There needs to be a little bit more balance in the home, okay? So there could even be a need for you to feng shui something, okay? Move some type of furniture around, change a setting, change a certain environment office environment, okay, because they want your spirit to feel free, okay, about some things, okay. Sometimes the belongings and the things that are in our physical reality can, bother our mind, okay, subconsciously. So they're saying be aware of your surroundings, be aware of any paperwork that could need to be found, okay. You need to have them in a special place, okay, but everything is good. They're kind of saying like in the end of the week, you'll realize, okay, that something is going well. Something is going better than you think it is. And maybe, again, the mind plays tricks on us, okay? Sometimes all we can see is our physical reality sometimes. So if you're somebody, and I'm just using this as an example, if you're someone that's looking for a job or you're looking for a new home, okay, you may not see anything coming up in your physical reality right now. But if you stay in this depressive state, you will trick your mind into believing that you're not worthy of this new thing. Okay, and you are. Okay, your spirit team can only do so much. Show me the angels here. Show me this temperance card. Show me this temperance card. They're saying nothing has really gone wrong. I think there's anticipation of something going wrong. Anticipation of fear, stress. And they're saying like, we're trying to get you out of this. We're protecting you as well as what you don't see. Okay, with this Ten of Wands, this is spiritual protection. So some of you guys, you have to watch what you read, what you're consuming. Okay, if you're watching stuff that is, I don't know, low vibrational. Okay, again, and I think I talked about this in another reading before. You have to watch what you consume. You have to watch who you consume it with and who you're communicating with, because sometimes their energy can be a block. Okay, so maybe that's why they want you to be in this Nine of Pentacles energy where you're alone a little bit, because somebody's energy is off. Somebody that you're with, okay, their energy is rubbing off on you. Okay, be aware. This could be a friend of yours, a female friend. It doesn't have to be a man. It doesn't have to be an ex or a lover. If you feel that way, then you know that's who it is. But I feel like somebody's energy is disturbing your peace, and you got to get them the hell up out of there. Okay, so there's protection practices that you may need to, use. Okay, show me this Five of Cups. Show me this Five of Cups. It's important that if you know you're going to be around people that are negative or they're energy drainers, wear black around them. Wear the color of black, okay, because your energy is too inviting. That's why. So they're kind of telling you, I love the fact that the sun came out on the Five of Cups, because they're actually saying like there's nothing wrong. Okay, look at the Six of Swords here too. There's nothing wrong. Okay, with the Five of Cups, your mind is telling you that everything is going wrong. You can anticipate fear. You can anticipate failure. Things aren't right. Your aura in this card is gray, okay? But your team is telling you nothing has gone wrong. Everything is going right. Everything is going according to plan. And now you may need to walk more into... You may need to, you know how they say, walk it like you talk it, okay? So you may need to become the manifestation instead of worrying about when the manifestation is coming. You may need to become the manifestation. And what I mean by that is protecting your energy, okay? Knowing that you should not be around people that are negative, that are draining you, okay? You may need to be in, protective mode. You may also need to realize that this is a psychological thing, okay? There's energy vampires around you. That's why the angel came up, okay? Look at all this sage just coming up now. I really wasn't doing that before, okay? I see stuff is just coming through here. So they're kind of telling you don't, and also be aware, okay? If you're around family members or people that are just super negative and they're draining, this is what they're talking about as well. So, even co-workers, if you know damn well that they're not positive, you need to ignore the hell out of them, okay? With the Fool, ignore them, because I feel like there's a need to keep yourself grounded, okay? The Six of Pentacles, I wasn't sure with the Six of Pentacles exactly what this was talking about at first, because originally I thought, okay, we know that this means balance, but intuitively this is talking about keeping yourself grounded, okay? You can ignore other people's energy, okay? So this is a strong week of ignoring somebody's energy, their negative energy towards you. Sometimes energy isn't that obvious, so you may be picking up on stuff. Your intuition may be telling you you need to back away from somebody or not talk to someone, cut a cord with somebody. But in reality, you don't know that you need to ground, okay? Yeah, your team is here. Look at the angels all around. Your team is telling you you're gonna have to ground yourself, okay? It's time to ground with the Empress. Ground. There's easy steps in order to ground. You can take your shoes off and walk outside barefoot. Do it for more than a couple minutes, y'all, okay? Make sure that you're thinking high vibrational thoughts. But mostly this is going to be around separating your energy from other people, because this really isn't you. It's like you're receiving some type of depressive energy from somebody else. I don't even think this Five of Cups is you. That's why they're saying, like, the sun is here, okay? Your plans are actually moving forward the way you want them to, and you're not seeing it that way. Show me this Five of Cups. Is this my air signs energy? Because I feel like it may not be. Wow. It fell on the angel here. Nine of Pentacles. You're picking up energy from somebody else. Okay, so this could be a mother-in-law. This could be a mother. This could be a sister. This could be someone the hell else, okay? But again, they're saying be protective over your energy this week. This is the main thing that I'm getting. Be protective over your energy this week. You know, if you got to be in solitude, be in solitude. Recognize when someone's energy is not yours. Ground yourself. Clean up a little bit of your area a little bit. You may need paperwork, okay, that may be needed this week. Okay, is there anything else that they need to know this week? Wow. Okay, yes, this is about, okay, you got to block other people's energy. Selenite is also very, very good for this. If you wear selenite, if you have selenite, a selenite wand in your purse, okay, whatever you need, okay, this is what it's talking about. You're picking up on other people's foolishness. Everybody's going through this damn retrograde shadow period. You know, Saturn is in retrograde as well. It's like everybody's getting beat the hell up, and so you got to protect your own. Okay, that's what they're saying. This has nothing to do with you. All this shit has everything to do with other people, and you're picking it up. Okay, so what's the advice here? I mean, I feel like the whole reading was advice, but what's the advice? They're saying stay in your own energy, stay consistent with what you're doing. Okay, don't think that things are not happening behind the scenes for you. For those of you guys that may feel like you're being misled in some way, you're not being misled. Okay, continue to keep your own optimism. Okay, you may have to keep it to yourself a little bit, because you being too open allows that person's energy to come through, or these people's energy to come through. And sometimes people do it subconsciously. They don't even realize that, you know, you could talk to a friend and they could tell you, oh man, I just lost my damn house. Okay, oh, I got bills piling up. And you want to be the supportive friend that's there to listen when they call. But you may have to ignore the call. You see this person is blindfolded. You may have to act like you ain't seen shit. Mainly because it's not because you don't want to be a good friend, but sometimes people's other energy and their obligations are not yours to pack on, okay? Because their energy needs somewhere to go, okay? This person that may be telling you about their sob story, their life story, they're really going through it, and they're looking for a stable place to land. Okay, their energy is looking for a stable place to land, and they think it could be you. It's like this person may be used to draining your energy, and so you're gonna have to take the steps. Okay, I know some of us may not know exactly what to do, but if you don't know what to do, you make sure you comment below, and I will tell you specifically what to do. But they're saying you got to protect your energy. Okay, this isn't about you. It's not about you. You got to, you know, go up on your protection. Okay, so that's what I got for you the next 7 days. That's what's happening here. I love y'all so much. Bye.